This video is made for mature audiences. Parental discretion is strongly advised. Thank you. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my promo. Hope everyone's having a good one. Today we are playing The Legend of Evil, a little RTS tower defense. This is automatic cutscene here. Every 10,000 years, a great evil will emerge into the human world. I take my cam off so y'all can see this. Oh, wrong one. It is said that for every such event, just one hero is born. One hero who holds the power to save the world from certain destruction. The time of prophecy has come. The battle of good versus evil will determine the fate of the human world for the next 10,000 years. Alright. So yeah, guys. In a nutshell, you're the evil. Okay, you play the evil, which is kind of a cool thing. So yeah, like I said, the concept of this game is that you're the evil, and you're going to get into the epic fight with good, and your job is to command your forces to take over the world. It is a tower defense game with RTS. Basically, you're actively moving around and affecting things while the towers kind of do their thing. So I'm gonna plan to do this for probably about a half hour or so. This is So there's a couple of things you can change some of the settings here, like any good game. Now I've got it set at 1280 by 720 because playing it, there's not a full screen option, so you're basically playing in the window. When you play it at 1920 by 1080, it kind of cuts off things a little bit. So it does have controller support, but I use keyboard. The controller doesn't work very well. It's one of those things, like, it's a little awkward. Actually, I gotta check something here. So yeah, it's just basic WASD. You can dash by hitting the spacebar, which makes you go through, and then there's a couple of like digging and things that you have to do. Basically, what you can do is, like, there's certain events on the screen that you can dig up, like golden stuff, and then you can activate like a summoning ring. No, you hit escape and it tries to pull you out of the game. Sound settings, I've got the music on 8. I'm actually gonna set it on 6. This might make it so, like, on the VOD later you might not be able to hear it as well, but it's very loud on my end. Credits, if you want to see the credits. And the Humanopedia is basically things about the various statues and things that you can find. No. There's two different modes. There's Rogue Conquest, which is the roguelike mode, which you start off with just like a tower and a monster, and you can kind of build yourself and match yourself up against the environment. And then there's Campaign, which is the actual game, which we're going to be getting into. Now, I have played it a little bit offline, just trying to get used to it. I've gotten up to Chapter 6. As you can see, there's 20 chapters to this, and I'm on a stage called Clarion Forest. I'm told that there's more than that, but I haven't gotten very far. But I'm going to start at level 1 now. I am going to have access to a couple of things that you don't normally get when you start off, but I'm going to be ignoring those and just playing the game according to the style that it intends me to play. So, all right, let's start off with Chapter 1. So yeah, when you first start off, you have nothing. Your goal is to build your demon tower. Now, when you first start off, you only have the Yamava, which is just a basic thing, but you click on the little tower icon when you stand over this little spike, and then you can build a tower. You can hold shift to kind of get the whole map here so you can see what's going on. Use the space bar to jump around, and then these little white spots, you dig on them, and it gives you gold and souls. And as your monsters go through and break certain obstacles and they kill the approaching good guys, they'll release souls, and the souls you can use to build more towers. So what you're doing with your guys is you're just kind of running back and forth, keeping an eye on the battlefield. And once you get your towers built, you can upgrade the towers to do certain other things. Like you can have them create more souls for you. See, like I can go in here now and I can upgrade it to give me more souls, or I can upgrade the how fast. Oh, I forget how to. Oh god, I forget how to get out of this. Hello? I forget how to get out of this. Like. Yeah, I forget, you have to hit backspace. So yeah, now I can do that and, like you said, upgrade the tower to give me more demon summoning. And all the stages are on a timer. They only last like a couple of minutes. So there's a timer up at the top right that has an hourglass, and it's just showing you how much time you have left before you lose automatically. Now there's a couple of different ways you lose. One is you run out of time. The other one is if the units of good happen to get past and kill your little wall back here. Now your wall is very, very weak in comparison to theirs. Like yours will take 1 or 2 hits and that'll be it. It's game over. Theirs will take significantly more, but usually you have all your stuff kind of attacking in tandem here like this. And I'm supposed to be running around looking for more of those things to dig up. But yeah, they keep coming too, so you have to like fight through them. Now if you're not making enough souls, you can also create a soul mine, which will speed up how fast. But when you do it, when you break their thing, it turns it to an evil version and you win. And then there's a bunch of triumphs that you get, like you can defeat it with 140 seconds remaining, do X amount of damage, beat on normal difficulty, and then dig up 60 coins, which is the little white things that you find, the little treasure spots. If you can dig up enough, you get a bonus for that. And then you can click on this to check your stats, like how much time you have left, how many humans you defeated, how many towers you built, how many times you upgraded, etc., etc., etc. And yeah, then you have to like scroll up and down just by left clicking. It tells you how many points you collected and stuff like that. Hit next, and then you can go to the next level. You can replay levels once you beat them to try to get all the triumphs done, or you can just go on to the next level. So we'll go to level 2. Now you have the it plays on the normal mode. You have the option to put on easy mode if it's kicking your butt too much. This level, you get introduced to the second unit, which is this rock unit that you get. You're supposed to create them because the units, the good units that you're fighting are stronger than your people, than your guys are here. So you want to build these, however they cost 200. So as you can imagine, it takes a little bit longer to do it. But once you get them, you just basically want to create those instead. The nice thing about the obstacles is as you destroy the obstacles, they give you souls. So yeah, here comes the next wave. And I'm just going to sit here and chill out and wait until I can build the other tower. Now the other thing you want to do too is you want to build what's called a glue tower. Basically, like the units have non-monster things you can put in, and you want to build glue. This thing looks like a foot here, and what it does, it slows down the units that are coming towards you. As you can see, there's a pretty good stream of them, and you want to build glue so that way it slows them down, because they will overwhelm you. And then you can make the range wider, which will help a lot. That means the glue will affect them that much faster. And then eventually you want to convert the back tower that started off as a Yamuba into the rock thing. So you sell the tower, and then you rebuild it as a Lapis, which is a rock monster. And I want to get a soul mine going on this one so I can get more souls, because these guys are going to come in really, really fast. Here comes the next unit. But yeah, soul mines are the key to making sure that you can keep up with everything. You do want to like also improve the spawn rate, but I generally start with the back one, so that way there I have enough units helping me out in the back, so they kind of like push together. And also too, the way this game works is it'll, oh, I don't have enough souls. Also too, it creates, like, you see how this one looks like a caterpillar? It creates a stronger version. It's a critical version of the monster that you can summon. So it is possible to make a better version of them as you go. We'll go ahead and like get the summoning upgrade for that one. And let me get the soul mine going, because do I have them all already? No, here's the other one. Okay. Get the other soul mine up to level 2. Yeah, basically, so you're like in between, like checking what they're doing and max out the summoning on that one. Checking what they're doing and looking for those little treasures. You're dashing around a lot, so that's the kind of the RTS part of it. That you're constantly dashing back and forth to keep track of the battlefield. There we go, same thing. As you can see, I haven't been able to clear that with 100 seconds remaining because I haven't been able to build fast enough. Sonic featuring these guys, by the way. Oof. And then the third level presents you with like towers, and every once in a while you do get like something that looks like a cutscene in the game. Yeah, so same thing. You want to build your tower. Now, as you go, the like I said, the battles do get more difficult. Even if you know, as many times as I've played this particular portion of it, it still is pretty difficult going through this because oh, the enemy units do plow through you pretty fast. Here we go, little cutscene. The evil has returned! I am doing my job. If my job defines me as a being, then yes, I guess I am evil. Huh? I will die before you take my home from me and destroy my farm. Then you will probably die. So yeah, darn it. So yeah, again, you want to build Lapis here because the Lapis and Yamuba are the only two that you have access to at the start. Even though I have more, you're not expected to have them yet. So, and then again, build Glue Tower. You actually want to build the Glue Tower pretty early. And then you want to build the third tower with Lapis as soon as you can. And so you really have to dash around a lot though, because you need to collect souls pretty quick. There we go. Get Lapis going there. Get that one as a Glue Tower. Then I'm going to destroy this one very quickly, rebuild this as a Lapis, and then build this as a Glue Tower. Hopefully, please don't. And I'm dead. And that's what happens if you don't build fast enough. That's what happens. You end up not being able to hold off the humans. And if you do get defeated, then if you navigate through the tips here, it'll tell you Sell your towers to replace them with stronger demons. Lapis endures more damage. Change it to easy if you're having difficulty. Sometimes, too, it does help to build the tower a little bit further up. Although it does leave you more exposed in the back. Now, the dig spots usually pop up in the same places every level, but it's still, you know, dash around a lot. Make sure you're keeping track of everything. I'm going to change up what I did before. I'm going to actually build the Yumubas. Hopefully that doesn't kill me. Because I built the 2 weaker ones instead of Lapis early on. Sometimes building the weaker ones and then building a Lapis afterwards helps. Like, you have to kind of adjust your strategy. If one doesn't work, try something else. I think I'm dead again. Yeah, I'm dead again. Like I said, unfortunately, they don't let the game doesn't have your thing coded nearly as strong as the enemy's core, so you kind of get wrecked very easily. I think it's a little bit unbalanced that your core is so fundamentally weak in comparison, but the idea is you're not supposed to let them touch you to begin with. So. One thing that helps too is building a soul collector to help get more souls faster. But of course the soul collector means that you don't have like a glue tower to help you. So yeah, this one took me a few tries last time I did this too, because the timing on this level is just bizarre. Like if you're like literally, if you're too slow in getting your next tower up, the game just kills you. You can't get around it. Like I said, your core is so disturbingly weak. It's actually kind of like I said, it's not the game's not balanced in that regard. Like your core should be a little bit stronger, but I guess the designer decided that the best way to do this was to make your core super weak and prevent you from being able to handle the stage nearly as well as you should, but at the same time, you know, you're supposed to be thinking on your feet, so... You're supposed to be constantly moving around looking for, you know, revising your strategy as you go. And then digging up these little spots as fast as you can. Yeah, and I'm dead again. Hey, so I feel like you should... Gabor, Gecko, what's up? I feel like you should be able to defend yourself better than that. Like, there should be something back there that lets you attack. You know, even... This should be able to emergency attack. I feel like. It should be able to, like, defend itself. But it has no ability to defend itself, so... It's one of the frustrating things about the game. That's why it took me so long to... Like, I've had this game for a while, but that's why it's taken me so long to stream it. Is because I've been trying to figure out the mechanics of this game well enough to be able to explain to people. Alright, we're gonna try it this way again. Now the hard part is getting to 200 souls because you need a soul collector to get your souls up faster, but you don't want to waste 100 souls on a soul collector right away. Alright, let's try it this way. We're gonna sell this one. We're gonna make the lapises. Gonna sell this one now. And make another lapis. I'm doing okay, man. I finally think I got my air conditioning situation under control, so I'm trying to get back into streaming now that I've gotten the environmental problems sorted out at home. I'm a little on the tired side, but that's mainly because it's, you know, rearranging my sleep schedule, because last time I dealt with this, like my sleep schedule was screwed up for a few days because my body was readjusting to having air conditioning. Alright, so the glue tower is one of those things that you need to make in this game, or otherwise you will not be able to defeat you will not be able to defeat them and hold them off with any reasonable amount of ability. Like if they get to your last tower, you pretty much bone. But okay, I think my guys are doing a little bit better now, so I'm gonna build the soul collector back here. Kind of get more souls going. You need a soul collector to build fast enough. And I put the glue thing there, put more souls there. Alright. See, now I'm in a position where I can kind of handle this level because they're not all the way in the back. Do I have a soul collector? Yeah, let's get soul collector there. So now I'm building my souls fast enough I can actually start working on improving how fast my monsters spawn, which is the next thing I need to do, so. Alright, Demon Portal, speed that up a little bit. Collect more souls. Yeah, I definitely feel the same way, man. it felt amazing having my having my air conditioning working properly again. Yeah, they found out it was a valve. You know, the valve. There's a valve on the compressor which basically blows the freon into the system. Okay, now remember I told you guys about the time limit? Well, time's running out. I've got 60 seconds to beat them, and I still have two cannon towers to go through. So now what I need to do is focus on my summoning time. Max out the summoning time on these, and hopefully maybe get one more boost to my soul collector. Now I'm down to 30 seconds here. So yeah, I'm going to boost one more soul collector. So passively I should be able to do this. This is going to be tight. I think I'm going to do it though. Yep, okay. So yeah, you kind of see how that works. It just, you have to figure out the right momentum to pick up. Like, if you build the right tower at the right time. Thanks, Gecko, I appreciate it. To build the right tower at the right time to kind of progress. Do not sell any towers. So there's a triumph for not actually selling a tower, which I haven't been able to figure out how to do yet. Now, as you progress in the game, when you pick up new units, you can go back and replay with the newer units to see if maybe one of them will work better. But like I said, because I'm playing this like I haven't unlocked them yet, I'm just kind of going straight through. So this one's got a new mechanic in here. When you kill these guys, they eventually create a summoning ring. And what the summoning ring does, if you sit there and hold it long enough, it'll give you a big boost to your souls, which will allow you to build stuff faster. Yeah, it can be fun. I get a little frustrated playing it because of the way it works. Like, I feel like there's certain aspects of the game that are kind of broken. And this is another stage that you really want to build your glue tower real fast. Like, you want to basically build this one to a glue tower right now. Because as you can see, you're going to get overrun very, very quickly. And if this isn't actually at level 2, if you don't have like a wide one, you're not going to survive this. Even with it wide, like, you have a pretty good chance of, yeah, they're going to beat me. Yeah, if you're not like extremely quick at getting the glue towers up, you're not going to survive it. Sometimes I almost wonder if it's better to build it at the second one than the first one. Like, I try a couple of different things, and I haven't quite figured out the best way to beat each of these levels yet. The big problem is that the amount of souls that you get at the beginning, there's no real way to speed it up. Because you need to build soul collectors, but you don't want to build soul collectors too early because you got to build towers, so you get sort of stuck, like, not being able to build anything. Yeah, if you're into like RTS tower defense stuff, like, you'll probably find this game fun. Like me, I'm kind of on the fence about it just because the way it handles. Like, I don't dislike it, but like I said, some of the mechanics are pretty bizarre to me. And oh, we're gonna lose again. I'm going to lose again. Yep. I could tell I was going to lose right there because I couldn't stop him fast enough. And he said the game will frustrate the heck out of you because, like I said, there's no real easy way. Like you could, I played this level before and beat it pretty quickly, but now it's like every time you play it, it's like if you're not completely 100% like doing everything the way you're supposed to, like you'll just end up with like an unbeatable game. Like I said, the glue tower is the important part. If you can get that down early enough, that'll help control like how fast you die. There's the other one I was looking for. Get the soul collector on that one. It's like that one I upgraded Lapis, soul collector, everything all at one time because I had the souls for it. Which is what you have to do. And now with 2 glue towers, I can tear the one in the back down and get this one hopefully fully upgraded. Nope, not quite. Yeah, and your guy is basically invincible because he's not fighting, he's just running around collecting. There we go. Now I got all of them on soul collectors. Now I just gotta get my summoning speeds up so my units pop out faster. And we're running out of time, so that's the big thing. If you don't get them coming out fast enough, you're never going to win. So, yeah, what you been up to, Gecko? How's everything been, man? Alright, the back one should be ready for upgrade. Yep, max out the summoning speed of the back one. And hopefully, there it is. Alright, here comes the next wave. Summoning speed maximum. Soul collector to max. Blue tower up to level 2, slow them down even more. They're getting a little too fast. I know one of these towers I haven't upgraded yet. Nope, that one I did. Is it the middle one? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Alright, we got 30 seconds to defeat this. I feel you, man. Alright, 15 seconds. They got like 10 seconds to break this thing. Literally one hit. I was off by one bloody hit. It even says here, make sure you build the soul mines. So it tells you what you need to do. You have to build soul mines very quickly in this one because of how fast everything shows up. Yeah, that happens a lot more than it's comfortable. Like, this game will slap you around with that. Come on, give me 200. Too far away. Alright. Soul Mine Max, level 2 summoning. I think now I'm gonna be a little bit better off than I was last time. Because I have some more soul mines going. But the big thing is going to be getting my summoning speed up. Right, let's get this one maxed out. So let me go ahead and get the blue tower maxed out too. Or at least get the blue tower's size up. Okay, see now this one they're attacking a little bit faster, so... Soul Mine maxed out. But I need to get my summoning speed up. Oh god. "60 seconds. Blue tower up to level 2 there. No, you don't. Now I'm kind of at the mercy of how fast my guys can travel. Nope. I didn't even do half as well this time. I'm almost wondering if I should leave this as a Yamuba in the back. Just for the speed. Because they are faster than Lapises are. I can't remember if that's what I did, if I just left that one as a Yamuba in the back. And let the Lapises be in the front too. That would make more sense, in a way. I'm going to try getting the Soul Tower first to see if that... the Soul Collector first, see if that doesn't help. Let's try it this way. Also, too, the hard part is like keeping track of the dig spots. Eventually I'll remember how I beat this. Alright, here comes the next one. Stronger glue. Come on. Stronger glue. Slow them down. Yeah, I think I'm in a... I've only got 30 seconds, jeez. I don't think they're gonna... I don't think I'm gonna do it again. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah, here we go. This is better. There we go. That's what it was. I needed to keep the Yumubas. Yeah, clear it with 60 seconds remaining in my rear end. Alright, so now we go on to level 5. Now this one is a very different level. This is a quote-unquote boss level. So with this one, you only have this one monster tower. And you have this guy here, he's the boss. But what you do have are these 2 utility towers. And what you're supposed to do with these, well, they're called tactical towers, but they're basically, in a nutshell, they're only for glue towers. And so what you want to do is build a glue tower as fast as you can. And then, at the same time, you need to build a soul collector. So basically you want to turn that first tower into a soul collector glue tower. And then you want to turn this into a lapis tower. And get this one activated. So then you can fight these guys. And yes, you're only fighting with one set of monsters, so the game expects you to make glue towers very quickly. In fact, if you don't have both of these as glue towers very early on, you're never going to pass it. And then once you get close enough to... Once he gets close enough, you actually want to summon a third monster that you get access to. I need more souls though. I need my soul collector. As literally your glue tower is the only thing that are saving you here. Because what it does, it prevents them from getting too close to you too quickly. And hopefully your guys will have enough time to kill him. I think I might not... Okay. I think I screwed up. Did I screw up? No, not yet. I haven't screwed up just yet. Alright. Now I want to break this and make this guy here the Paraplant. He is, the Paraplant is how you beat this guy. Because the Paraplant, when it dies, it explodes. Okay, good. Now once you get rid of him, then you want to turn this back into a Yamuba, because you need the speed. Because there's only like 40-some seconds left, and the Yamuba's the only ones that are fast enough to get to the other side to attack that thing. So just max it out and pray that you have enough time for them to travel. And remember too, your Yumubas have to go through all this other crap back here. So that's why you want to build them to summon as fast as possible. And then, like I say, you just have to pray now. This level here stumped me for such a long time because I couldn't figure out how to get past it. And it took me a while to realize that the only time I wanted a paraplant was when the boss was there. And then these guys have to finish the attack in the last like 45 seconds. And you just have to hope that you have enough time for them to do the damage. At the buzzer! And this says here there's supposed to be a way you can beat it with 99 seconds left. I don't know. I don't know how that's possible. But... And that's on normal, by the way. Alright, so now level 6. This is the one that I unlocked last time, and I haven't been able to beat this. We'll try this one time, and then... I've already done like more than a half an hour, so this will be the last thing I do for this. We all can see how this looks. Oh god, there's souls. Ooh, there's souls right off the start. Oh, this is interesting. No! My village! If humans would be subjugated more easily, then there would be less killing, but you people are so stubborn. I will avenge! I doubt it, unless you are the one from the prophecy, and I very much doubt that. The chosen one would probably be taller. Okay, hold on. And then you unlock this guy here, Vaccinium, which is, he's faster, but he has low health. So I think eventually you need to build him. Yeah, I think he's supposed to be the hero. But this one has a combination of monster towers and utility towers, so this makes me wonder like how much glue I'm gonna need here. Oh crap! Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, they're fast. I think I'm dead. Yep. Oh my lord, yeah. Okay, what's this one? Avoid building upgrades and towers you know you might sell. Yeah. Try to hoard up your resources. Okay, so apparently... Alright, so apparently this one... Alright. Alright, so when I start destroying the houses when the people start attacking me, okay. I see. Alright, there they go. Oh, crab sticks. Okay, okay. I'm dead again. Yep. Okay. Well. I'm not going to keep beating myself over the head, guys. Anyway. I am going to do Rogue Conquest just once. I didn't plan on playing the game as long as I have, but I'm going to do Rogue Conquest just once for you guys. So, Rogue Conquest is the random thing, so you can edit your demon. Edit demon just basically means randomly hitting switch until you find something you like. Yeah, we'll go with this one. He looks cool. And when you hit play, it takes you to the very first stage, and you get a random assortment of things. So this one is a flying level. Starts off with the flying level. You can tell because your avatar has wings. So when you build the tower, you build one that automatically has wings. And you can tell because there's a pit right here. And there's a pit there. And there's only one type of tower you have, which is just the tower you started with. So this level is clearly oh yeah, I forgot, you can't upgrade. I forgot the way this works. I don't think you can upgrade. Yeah. You're not allowed to upgrade until you buy the upgrade, so... yeah, you just kind of have to sit here and wait. Now, your starting unit is supposed to be able to destroy everything that it comes across, and eventually you'll get to the end. But you're going to feel like you're not going to win. Yeah, I just killed a chicken there. So now what's going to happen is my guys are just going to fly across the screen. And the Rogue Conquest does have a timer as well. So you have to make sure that you play to the timer as well as play to your limited resources. So yeah, eventually the same thing will happen. You get to the other end and blow it up. But like I said, because the way this plays is way different. Because in between you pick up coins, and then your units will level up. And they get a little bit stronger every time they level up. But now, so like here, I have the option to go to the forge and go to the shop. Now what the forge does is lets you upgrade your monsters. But you go to the shop, and in here you can buy different monsters. The level you're on will tell you like what kind of levels you should. Like this is Cliffs. So we started off with a flying unit. You want a unit that can fly one way or the other. There's two different ways to do that. You can buy a flying unit, like I've got the flying unit, the Chopper. And there's another one here called the Sky Spear. Now, I could buy a Sky Spear, or I could do this. Like you see this orb here? This orb is a Sky Spear orb. If I buy this orb, any monster that I put this orb on in the forge will be given the ability to jump. So I don't necessarily need to buy a flying unit if I don't want to. So say like I wanted to get a Lapis instead of a Sky Spear. Sky Spear is strong, but he's a medium. Lapis is medium health, but he doesn't fly. I could give him the jumping ability and then he can fly. Just like anything else in here, there's some things that you have to unlock by increasing your own power. But like if I wanted something in here that had like a special attack, for instance, like this guy here, if I wanted a Paraplant, I could buy a Paraplant and then turn around and buy a Sky Spear orb and he would get the ability to jump. But for the purposes of what I'm doing, I'm going to stick with the Sky Spear because I don't have to worry about buying an orb. And I can concentrate on upgrades for myself. So like if I wanted, say like a second demon tower, I could spend 300. I don't have 300. Or I could buy a tactical tower. Or I could buy some upgrades to give me other abilities. Like here, if I wanted to have a glue tower, buy a glue tower to slow them down. Like if I wanted to earn extra coins every so often, I could buy the coin upgrade. Or if I wanted more souls, I could get the soul thing here, which I can't buy it. Or my demons will take less damage when they're near this tower, so I could get this to give them a defense boost, etc., etc. Defeated enemies to drop more souls. Increase the max number of souls you can store. Increase the souls held at the start of the battle, so like my starting souls are only 25, so if I 100, so if I wanted more souls, I could buy this. And the cost increases, but now I can start with 125 souls. And if I wanted to make my guys earn more experience points, I could buy that. But I am going to get the coin upgrade because that's actually really good. And like I said, if you go into the forge, if you have a soul orb, you could add it on here and transform the monsters. And when you're ready to go, you click on play again, and it'll take you to the next level of what you're in. So I'm going to start off with my Chopter because, you know, he's the weakling. And there's only one gap here, so I could have bought like the Soul Orb to give them the ability to jump gaps. But we're going to let my Chopters go first until I build up enough souls to change it over to the Sky Spear. And part of it's going to be just like, you know, just like the campaign, is that you want to fly around and grab the little things that show up on the ground. This now's a good time for me to go change this over and get a Sky Spear going. There we go. I couldn't see that. And I can make that a glue tower just in case they get close enough that I want to slow them down. Oh, here comes a boss. It's really hard to see the little sparkly thing though. So you kind of have to really like poke your eye. You have to kind of really stare at the screen sometimes. Now we'll upgrade that I get more coins every so often. Now these guys are slower. That's the only downside to them. But because they're stronger, they'll take out stuff a little bit faster. But I can tear the tower down if I want to and build the Chopters back in. I just have to sacrifice everything I just put in. But because these guys are now the only thing on the screen, I just have to wait for them to do that. And now I have a forest. If I wanted to keep going, I could do that, but I'm not going to go any further. Yeah. So yeah, those are the two game modes in the game. I want to stress I am not a tower defense fan. I never really have been. I know in the past I've done promos, I've done like a tower defense game, and very few of them have ever like convinced me that they're good. As far as this particular game goes, it's decent. I think it's a little unbalanced. Like, your little core on your side, if it gets hit once, it's done. Pretty much. Like, if one enemy gets to it, it hits it. It feels like it hits it one time and it's over. I feel like there should be something that you can give your tower to defend itself. Like, it should be able to attack a little bit. Like, not enough to kill anything, but I think it should be able to defend itself. The the RTS part of the game makes sense. I think that it's very like it's something that you almost have to follow a script for. Like at X amount of time, switch this. At Y amount of time, switch to this. You know, whatever. Build this. Build this. And if you're even like a couple seconds late, you've lost whether or not you have everything set up or not. Like you said, what was it, stage 4 or stage 5? The one with the stage 5, the one with the boss on it. I feel like that one was poorly done because even though you can read the tips, it doesn't like figuring out when to switch everything is the hard part. The towers, like it's a struggle. Like it gives you the game gives you just enough to almost succeed every single time. It's like it's more set up to make you fail than anything else. Like I can understand you're playing the bad guys and all, but I said it's a decent game. Like it's not. I played it quite a bit. Like let me see how many hours I have in Steam on it. Okay, so I've got like 4 hours in it. Okay, that's actually a lot for me to play a game before I do a review on it. And it's about half hour, or so here. But like it took me that long to kind of figure out the mechanics of the game. So if you're a fan of tower defense, you're a fan of like real-time strategy. If you want something that's definitely gonna make you grit your teeth. I think you'll find the game enjoyable. For me though, it's not like I can take it or leave it game. Like for me, it's not like a game that makes me want to come back and play it again because I feel like it's almost one of those things that I want to see if somebody else. Actually, it says I got 5.5 hours. Okay, so I've got more hours in this game than I thought. But yeah, it just feels like something that I want to find a script for. Now the game is on Steam. It's $7.99. I'm like, for me, I don't feel like the price is worth the game. I'm pretty sure that the game is better than what I feel personally, but when I write my Steam review, I'm going to decide if I'm going to recommend it or not. But this is one of those games I'm really on the fence about. But if you watching this live stream today, or anybody else later watching on YouTube or Facebook, if you like what you saw and you think you can figure it out and maybe make it work for you and have fun with it, go pick it up. I'm not going to say that I'm never going to say that a game is like completely not worth playing unless it's something that's just so poorly done. Like to me, this is not a poorly done game. I just feel like it's unbalanced. But then again, I'm not a fan of tower defense, so sometimes when I play these games, I don't feel like I just feel like the game's got something to prove to me. So like I said, again, if you're a type of person that feels like what you saw is something you like, go pick it up with Steam, $7.99. And remember, guys, everybody here on Twitch, hang out. I've got more games coming. Everybody else, YouTube, Facebook. Again, thank everybody for watching the promo. Remember, anytime you guys like any of the promos, leave a comment down below there. Like it, share it, and all that good stuff. It helps out. Even after, even on Facebook and YouTube, it helps out. To let everybody know to come by and watch my live streams too. Anyway, everything else is going to be in the description boxes down below for you guys as well. And yeah, until next time, guys, take care, and we shall see you later.